Good evening everyone, this is Donald Abram. My URK ID is URK170041. Today I'm here to tell you something about exceptions. So the first program that I've been given was Java exception handling, in which I have to tell whether there is an error in this or not. So in this I've been asked to catch the error if the number is in display. So I have to yeah. So if the numbers are there, then I have to print the smallest number of them, and if the number is not there, then I have to throw an exception, input mismatch exception, or any other exception like arithmetic. If I divide by 0, then the arithmetic exception like division by 0. So I have to throw an error. So this was the exception that I've created. I've took the inputs A, B, and then I'm divided by 0, and I'm printing the result. So it will create an exception. It will directly go in catch block and will print Java input mismatch exception, or it will go in exception block and will print arithmetic exception. Let's see how it works, guys. So like see, 10 and 3 both are integers, so it was printing 3. Okay, so now second question was after input take two values and both should not be negative and both should not be 0. Yeah, so in this example, like both are not negative, both are not 0, both are not negative, both are not 0. So I'm returning back the n to the power p means 3 to the power 5. Okay, so I'm returning those values. So now what happens, like both the zeros, the n to the power should not be 0, so I'm returning the messages. So I'm doing the same here. I'm taking the values, I'm throwing exception if there, and if n is less than 0 and or p is less than 0, I'm showing that n of p should not be negative. Else if n is equal to 0 and p is equal to 0, it should not be 0 also. So else I'm returning the value mat.power n to the power p. Okay, so this was the questions that I've been given, and now the third question that I was given was yeah, create an array of characters which will be initialized during the runtime with vowels. If user enters any consonant, your code should generate an user-defined checked exception, invalid vowel exception. Description of message or invalid vowel exception is character is consonant. So I have to display that message. Okay, let's see how I did, guys. So I've created a class demo in which I'm taking the characters in an array vowels, and I'm checking. I'm creating a loop for that. I'm entering the vowels. If the vowel exists in that, then I have to say. Then I have to insert that character, otherwise I have to give characters constant exception error in this. So invalid vowel exception I have extended, and then I'm making a public method for that, and then I'm taking the message that I'm sending over there and taking super ending. And the next text class I'm making a object for the demo class, and then I'm doing all the necessary actions over here. I'm following the function check vowel here, and if it works then it will directly give me. Okay, so enter vowel for there, like A. So A is entered, E is entered. Now when I press D, it's throwing an error, character is consonant, so it won't be accepted. So this was the exception handling through in Java. Hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks.